Hello student, this is my new video and the third part of survival, growth and development. The last chapter we have found that we have left at the development across different stages. Development across stages. So development across stages, it means that what the child grows after every month, after every year, after his birth. So there is the increase in height and weight. Height and weight, it is that from when the child comes in the fetus, it starts growing. That it gets the height and weight during prenatal period. During prenatal period, where there is maximum growth, and it at the fetus that is about 20 inches and the length and weight of a child is about 2.5 kg to 3 kg. In the prenatal period, the fetus is about 20 inches and the weight is about 2.5 kg to 3 kg. And the fastest growth after that, it is about in 6 months, the weight is doubled than the age when the boy is born. If it is of 3 kg, it becomes after 6 months it becomes 6 kg, and after 1 year it becomes triple the age at the when he is born. It is around 9 kg approx. It is around approx. It may differ in the child. So this is when the baby comes in the prenatal period, and from there up to 1 year the size increases accordingly. So now we are continuing from this, that what the age of the child and its weight accordingly. So here we find that when it is a prenatal period, it is around 2.5 to 3 kg, and after 6 months, if it is 2.5, it becomes around 5 kg. If it is 3 kg, it becomes 6 kg. Approx after 6 months, the weight increases double than the weight at the born period, and after 1 year, it becomes the triple at the born period. So it is around in this way. And there is a chart of the height and weight according to the child. It differs in the boys and girls. I am just mentioning that one, and it is written in the book also. You can go through it. Age, girl, boys. If it is 0 to 2 year, girls is 3.2 to 11.5 kg. Boys are around 3.3 to 12.2 in kgs. This all are in kgs. And when it is 2.5 2 to 5 year, it is the girl weight is around 11.7 to 18.2 kg, boys is around 12.4 to 18.3 kg. After 5 to 6 years, it is 18.3 to 20.2, and it is 18.5 to 20.5. So you can see there is quite a difference between the weight of a girl and a boy. It is because of their nature of the development of both the genders. There is a different in the weight after years. It is 0.2 years, the girl weight is approx 3.2 kg to 11.5 kg, whereas boys is 3.3 to 12.2 kg. And similarly, you can see in between 2 to 5 years and 5 to 6 years. After that, there is again in the weight, and the next is also there, you can find in your book. And this is about the weight, and in height also we can see it accordingly. In height, age, girls in centimeter, boys centimeter. And this also you find that when it is 2 to 5 year, girls is around 85.7 to 109.4 centimeter, whereas boys are around 87.1 to 110 centimeters. Whereas to 5.8 years, 5 to 8 years, it is around 109.6 centimeter to 126.6 centimeter. That of boys is around 110.3 to 127.3 centimeter. Whereas up to 8 to 11 year, it is 127 to 145 centimeter, whereas boys it is 143.62. There is some mistake. It is 127.7 to 143.1 centimeter approx. This all are approx. It may differ slightly, but average of according to their age, the girls and boys are according to the year, their height is around this centimeter. If it is less than the normal or more than the normal, we can say that there is something that the hormonal changes are there. If it is a dwarf, means if the height is below the normal, we can go for the doctor and ask about it. Is there any further changes in his diet or any complaint in there or any medical issue is there? And if it is tall, nowadays generally all parents prefer that the child should be tall. the personality looks better. So if their child is tall, all things that it is good and better. But in this we have to consult their doctors about their regular checkup about their height and weight, so that the growth is normal and there is no any further changes, so that there is not any type of medical issue in the later stages. So you might know about the physical development of a child according to height and weight, and you can go through it, and the further years and age you can search it and you can find in your books also. So I am rubbing this one. Now further there is the development, the physical development we have seen. Now the motor development. What do you mean by this motor development? In this we find the activities of the child after their birth accordingly to their ages. So what the child does after his birth, what they recognize, how they speak, how they communicate, all are in this development. There is we have earlier also seen the development of motor through what is motor development. It is the development of the muscles, the arms, legs, thighs, which are larger in numbers, that is motor development. And different ages and nature of milestones are clearly given in your book. You can go and you can understand. If there is any doubt, you can clear through. There is language development. After the birth, the child starts saying some things. Means first he used to cry. He needs something. By crying, he expresses his things that he needs something. So parents, his mother, want to give him his nourishment so that he understands what the child needs at that period, at that time when he used to cry. After that, it is cooing. This period comes when he's in second month of his birth. He start cooing. That means that he used to this is the sound he start to do. That means he is cooing. In this, the parents understand that he has some difficulty or he needs something. This comes on after second month of the birth, second month of the childbirth, that is cooing. After that, it is babbling. In this, it comes after when the child is about 6 months. You start to bubbling. What do you mean by bubbling? In this, he used to say da, ma, or pa. He want to say something, but in incomplete vowels. So he used to say ba, da, ma, etc. in his own way. It means that he wants to say dada, mama, papa, all these things. So this is a bubbling in nature. And after that, the first proper word, basically the first proper word he or she used to say in his first birthday, usually after his first birthday he used to say that, such as papa, mama, dada, dadi, etc. After his first birthday. Then after 18 months he has a proper understanding of around a dozen of words which he can learn, or which he understand what he is telling after 18 months. And similarly after 2 years he start to combine with around 250 words in his mind, and accordingly every year about 100 words increases. So this is around his language development of a child. And after that there is the socio emotional development. Socio emotional development. This is that how he interact with his parents, that emotion develops between a parent. Parents want to look after his child and want to see his child every time. That is emotions against his, emotion for his, not against, for his child. So this saw the interaction between the parents, and the child used to play with their parents with making different emotions, images in them. And generally after that the child's emotion comes by crying, by giving the emotion, by making his love affection to the parents accordingly. So the next we go, parents child rearing practices. In this rearing practices is the difference in warmth, love and affection. Rearing practices, child's rearing practice. In this there is warmth, difference in the warmth, love and affection. Warmth, love and affection. This shows about the parents and the child with their affection between each other, and this shows about disciplinary approach of a child with their parents, with their society, and in this way. After that we say relation with sibling and peers, means the child relation between his siblings. What the means? The sibling means their parents and all that. Child in their main families, in this how the adopt the nature with their family and the siblings. Now it comes around cognitive development. Cognitive development. In this there is mental process involved in thinking. Mental process in thinking. This all comes the stage of different, there are different stages of development. As due to the corona and all that, this long process has been removed. They only want to have their exact what they want to know, the pinpoint. So I am just going through that, the cognitive development, which I have taught you in your earlier class also. You can go through and you can understand about that. And there is different stages, different month, what is their characters and their affection around their child. And after that there is the pre-operational period in which the child grows and what they thinks more or less equal to that, gradually learns to count after what 1, 2, 3, 4, this all counting and all that between age of after 2 years, this all things happens. So we are ending this. So this is my final for the survival, growth and development. You can go through it, and if there is any type of difficulty, you can ask or you can phone to me, and I will just give you the brief and make you understand, try to make you understand, so that you have no problem in this chapter. Thank you very much.